So during the Dragon Ball Heroes live stream, we did get the reveal for a couple of the new units incoming for the Dragon Ball Heroes X Dokkan collaboration. And let me just say, if you're saving for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I don't know, man, this banner might pose some difficulties for you because there's some very hype stuff incoming. So before we get into any of it, I just want to clarify, only 3 units were revealed here, and then we got the reveal for a couple Awakenings. But technically, we do get 5 new units for the Dragon Ball Heroes banners. So keep in mind, there is going to be 2, I guess, just normal SSRs that we're going to get featured on this banner. But we don't know who they are yet. We just got the reveal for the first 3 units. So just keep that in mind. Technically, there is still, an opportunity for us to get some more new units, like maybe the Universal Super Saiyan Blue Goku, maybe the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Gogeta or something like that. So if you wanted those characters, then there is still hope, because I guess, kind of spoiler alert, we're not getting them. But the characters that were revealed, honestly, I'm not complaining. So first, here we have an SSR Toa that awakens into a UR. I mean, that's pretty hype, I guess. We got, the Demon Goddess Toa a couple years back. I think she came out with Super Saiyan 4 VEGITO. I mean, she was pretty good. She was a really good support for her time, so that was good. If this Toa can be anything like that, I definitely wouldn't complain. And then next, yeah, we got my boy Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker VEGITO. I'm really hyped we're getting this guy finally. I thought he was going to be in the previous Heroes Celebration because, of course, he kind of fit the theme. There was a Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, so then it would make sense to give us the VEGITO. But I don't know, I guess they wanted to hold out for a year with that. I'm still not complaining, though. This guy is going to be very good for the game. Of course, we haven't really gotten that much VEGITO love. We did just get him for Worldwide, but other than that, we haven't had that much VEGITO love. So definitely another VEGITO, always a W. And also, if you do manage to pull this guy and you're still summoning for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, as long as they don't make this guy like heavily restricted on the Dragon Ball Heroes team or like the crossover team, he'd probably work pretty well with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because you got to keep in mind, he's going to have these links like Saiyan Roar, Fierce Battle, Saiyan Warrior Race, all that. And then also, he's on some of the Super Saiyan 4 Goku's teams. Grade 8 Power, probably going to be on Final Trump Card, and a couple other teams that I can't think of off the top of my head. But he's going to work very well with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So just as a unit, this guy does have a lot of value, and also his animations are probably going to be really good, and you could hope his kit would be really good as well. So I'm really looking forward to this guy specifically, new VEGITO, and just really hype. And he also has that active skill, which, dude, I cannot wait to see, man. I got a feeling they're going to cook with that. But anyway, next up, we do have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku Black. This is another unit I did really want to see, so you can see he transforms. I'm not really caught up to date with, like, the Heroes lore and all that, so I don't really know what this is. All I know is Super Saiyan 3 Rose Goku Black. I don't know what he transforms into, though. It looks like he goes like Kaioken or something. I know that's not what he does, but kind of looks like it. Yeah, the card arts look amazing. This one specifically looks really good. Now, one thing with this guy, too, same thing with the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 VEGITO, he does hold some value because during Worldwide Download Celebration, I don't want to say Goku Black got shafted, but he didn't get a Part 2 Carnival LR, and also the Int transforming Goku Black. His EZA probably could have been a little bit better. So then now getting a new Super Saiyan 3 Rose Goku Black is very beneficial for those Goku Black and Zamasu teams. But yeah, as long as they don't make him like heavily restricted on Dragon Ball Heroes and crossover, then he'd be good. If they do, then I don't really know what the purpose of that was. But as long as they make him actually good on like any team, really, then he'll have a lot of value. And then, like I said, same goes with the Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker VEGITO. So there is some pretty good value summoning on this banner. You pull this guy, you're walking away with the W, as long as their kits are good, obviously. And then this guy, same thing, because they're on some really good teams, and they're going to work well on some really good teams as well. And then next up, we do have the Awakening for the Golden Metal Cooler, and then the Dark Janemba. Forget his name. I haven't pulled up, though, because I wanted to talk about them. What is it? Oh, yeah, Janemba Modified. So both of these guys, I can already tell you they're about to be very, very good. If you already have them, it's a big W, because then you can just awaken them right off the bat. And yeah, I could already tell you they're about to be very crazy. So this Janemba is raising attack and defense for multiple turns. He has that high chance to guard for the first 5 turns. All they got to do is make this guaranteed guard for the first like 6 turns, and then he's really good, because he's still carrying over stats into the next couple turns. This is probably going to go up, by the way, to maybe like 50%. Or maybe this will just go up to 6 turns. I don't know, but there's so much with this guy. They can make him very, very good. Obviously, give him, a little bit more stats here and there. You could probably give him a little bit more attack and defense per crossover category ally. You could probably give him maybe a little bit more attack per super performed. Give him a little bit more defense every time he receives an attack. And then other than that, you don't really got to do much, because this guy is looking very good already. I mean, as a SSR, he's really impressive. So then now him getting his awakening, yeah, he's going to be very good. And then the same thing applies to the golden metal cooler. I would actually say this guy probably has potential to be a little bit better because the Janemba only gets the guard for the first couple turns. So then obviously as long as they don't get rid of that condition, the guard will eventually wear off. And then once the guard does wear off, this guy's performance will kind of drop off a little. But with the cooler, he keeps his like main defensive capability, which is damage reduction. So right now in his prime rotation, which is unfortunately restricted to a full crossover team, he's going to be at 50% damage reduction, which is really good, obviously. But like I said, it's restricted to a full crossover team. So maybe if they can bump up just his base damage reduction that he has just for free to like 30%, and then, or no, maybe make it like 35%, and then make the other damage reduction buff he gets with the crossover category allies on the team like 35%. So then he's looking at 70% damage reduction. I feel like that would be really crazy. And also the 35% damage reduction would make him good enough on these other teams to where you're not forced to run him on a crossover team, but it does make him a lot better. And then with the stats, they don't really got to go too crazy because 70% damage reduction, that's pretty much good for any unit, no matter what their stats are looking like. As long as they're at like, what, 200, 300k defense, getting defense on super, they're chilling. And this guy will probably be at that because, of course, his stats are getting higher and, you know, he's going to get an easy A. So he'll just look a little bit better in terms of his stats. So this guy could be really good, and then this guy could be really good. I'm looking forward to them both. And then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything we got revealed during the Dragon Ball Heroes live stream. I think it was like the 13th anniversary live stream or something like that. Or yeah, you can see it up here, the 13th anniversary live stream. So a lot of exciting stuff incoming. Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Vegito, and then Super Saiyan 3 transforming Goku Black. I could not have asked for more. Some other things would have been hype as well, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. The Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, the, I think it was like Universal Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I don't know, I forget the exact name. He looks like Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Goku, if I'm being honest. So, basically, the two Super Saiyan Blue Evolution units, they would have been really exciting to get, but like I mentioned at the beginning of the video as well, keep in mind, technically there is 2 new units that we didn't get revealed. So, that has been the video. Let me know what you guys are thinking of all of these units down in the comments below, and let me know what you're most excited for. And also, let me know if you're summoning for this, man. I mean, some people might just see this and they're like, all right, whatever, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, still summoning for him. And if that is your decision, honestly, I respect you because you have a lot of dedication for that Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But yeah, that has been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.